Good evening, Jean-Pierre. I hope you are fine. So today was my 5th day in the DC and I would like to share how I spent it. So the first thing that I did was to go in the repair department, specifically where they clean products such as the solar panels, the shades, the bulbs, the junction boxes, and I saw how those products are cleaned and how they get tested if they are good enough to go back to the shops or if they need some repairs. After that, I went in the main stock and I was collaborating with the logistics officer and Innocent to do the inventory. So they do it once a week and they always do it on Fridays. So today was a Friday and we had that activity. After that, I had a short time of free practice in doing the activation for new control units, and with that I got the opportunity to navigate again through the smart solar. So we scanned the serial numbers of the CUs, and after that I was the one to check if they were activated or if they had some issues. What did I learn? So my key learnings today are referred to the inventory, how the inventory is done. So I saw that while doing inventory, it's crucial to be attentive, like paying attention to anything that enters or that goes out, as well as how they are recorded in the system. The second thing that I saw was that the way they are arranged, like when products are brought and that you're going to organize them in the main stock part in the warehouse, the way that arrange them matters a lot, because I've seen that if you arrange the products anyhow, like in any way that you want, it affects your way of counting. So paying attention to the way you arrange products by types, in terms of columns, equal rows matters a lot. And then something else that I learned was more about the reconciliation. So after counting products one by one, the physical products, we have to go to the system, like to update the inventory in the system. And I saw that there are margins of errors that are tolerated, but then there are some differences which have to cause doubts. And I saw that when you have doubts, there is a process of doing reconciliations, like the logistics officer goes and downloads an Excel sheet that contains all the movements that have been made. So from there we could see losses and gains in the inventory, and that will help in updating the inventory. So what was challenging today? Today the challenging part was to go hand in hand with the logistics officer when counting. So like she's mostly used in the way boxes look like for products, how rows are organized and how columns. So she would go very quickly in counting the physical products while I was a little slow. And my next plan is to prepare a presentation for everything I've been learning throughout this month, to consolidate it in the presentation and share my suggestions of improvements. Thank you. Have a nice evening.